Morning, ladies
Morning.
and gentlemen. Firstly, it is an honor for me to stand right in front of you guys on a really sunny and windy morning. Alright, so I would like to introduce myself.
Quỳnh
My
ơi.
name is Bao. I'm also a team from Team A. Team member of Team A. Okay, so let's try to recall what our team has mentioned about how to prepare our future job. There are two criteria so far. So number one, it is setting up career goals. We need to set up the specific goals, which means that we are setting up the destination so we can have a much clearer and defined path toward. Okay, number one, that is setting up goals. And number two, that we need to develop skills and knowledge along and related to that path. Okay, because we do not want to go around, we don't want to beat around the bush, we don't want to go scattering every place, anywhere, we just want to go in the correct direction. Okay, and I also want to present you the final criteria, which is also really important if you want to secure yourself a future job. But before I say it to you guys, can anyone please, because as we are adults, we are already in final year, I know that some of you might have a job, alright? So can you please, anyone tell me, what is the final criteria do you think it is important to find a future job? Can anyone please raise your hand? Anyone? Yes? You, Mr. Tai, very nice. Do you have a job? Okay, sorry about that. Yes. And what do you think the final criteria to get yourself a job?
Wait a minute. From my perspective, we should be competent.
Be confident. Alright, give himself a big clap, everybody. Like, we should be confident. Okay, that's also a good answer, but that's not in my list today. So, at the bottom of my list, the final factor that can secure ourselves the future career, it is experience. Experience, guys. Okay, so personally, before I got into the first year of art school, when I just hit exactly 18, after my 18th birthday, I found myself a job at an English center without any degrees, without any qualification. That is because previously during my high school, I've taught some students, which is already prepared in my CV without needing any qualification. And after that, just like I mentioned before, I've keep developing my skills, my qualification, got myself an IELTS overall band 7.5, and now my total year of academic is nearly 4 years, but my work experience year is 5 years already of teaching English. Alright, so work experience is something you work outside of the classroom. It's something you learn outside from the classroom, and I believe that by working outside in the outside world, in the society, is the quickest way to help you gain interpersonal skills. Skill to work with humans, skill to talk, skill to communicate, skill to share, and skill to understand. Okay, so to sum up, first set up your goal. So do not go anywhere, just set up a clear path, clear way. And secondly, develop skills and experience along that way. That's it, very simple, guys. Thank you very much, guys. That's